Once I crossed the finish line, I was exhausted, but I was happy that I did my personal best. And that's where the twist came. I finished my second Hyrox in 1 hour and 43 minutes. The goal was simple. I wanted to beat my previous time of 1 hour and 51 minutes. And I did it. I improved 15 minutes on the stations and I improved 3 minutes in the rock zone. But I got worsened in the running by 11 minutes. That was actually shocking for me because I spent 60% of my training time on the running. Then what went wrong? Stay till the end of the video and I will explain what actually happened during the running. Let's start from the beginning. 3 days before the race, me and my coach had a call and we decided the race strategy. It was simple. During the first half of the race, which means till burpees, I will go easy and I will push myself in the second half of the race. We also decided each station strategy and carbohydrate loading plan. 2 days before the race, I started loading a lot of carbohydrates into my body and started sipping more electrolytes for better hydration. Everything was going as per the plan. And then came the race day. The first mistake that I did was that I did not take care of my previous day hydration and sleep timing. The result of that, I woke up late, just few hours left for the race on the race day. I quickly took a shower and started eating my breakfast. And that's where I did my second mistake. I ate heavy breakfast, which included a lot of milk and protein supplement. The result of that, after 30 minutes, when I started doing my warm-up, my heart rate was skyrocketing. I immediately started going in zone 3 and started slowly moving towards zone 4. This was happening because my body was digesting the food and also pumping the blood to my muscles. Those of you who are new to this channel or have not watched my previous video series on cardio zone, then I would recommend you to go and watch it so that you can understand which zones am I talking about and what do I mean by that. Now let's go to the main race. Once I started running, during the first run itself, I crossed my lactate threshold and I was in my zone 5. Due to heavy meal, I felt like vomiting during all the initial runs and I had to take small breaks to catch my breath. I executed the strategy that me and my coach defined during all the sessions, but I always felt the effect of those two mistakes on all first 4 stations of Hyrox, especially on the burpee broad jump. Once I crossed the finish line, I was exhausted, but I was happy that I did my personal best. And that's where the twist came. Next day, when I woke up, I started looking at my result and I was shocked because I worsened by 11 minutes on the running. I was always running at my lactate threshold. And how did this happen? To understand that, I started paying close attention to all the numbers. And I understood that between run 2 and 6, I ran an extra lap, which means that instead of 1 kilometer, I ran 1.5 kilometers for 5 runs. That itself is 12 minutes of extra running. 12 minutes. On top of that, since I was running 1.5 kilometer instead of 1 kilometer and a bit of running in the rock zone, I was feeling far more fatigued when I was starting my next station. But by that time, the damage was already done and my Hyrox race was already destroyed. At that moment, I knew this was not my personal best and I can improve more. Next day, I had a chat with my coach and we decided that I'll be doing my next Hyrox in 3 weeks in Riga. So here is the news. I'll be doing my next Hyrox on May 30th in Riga, Latvia. And here is my 4-step strategy for that Hyrox race. Step number 1, make it a race trip and not a normal trip. This time I will make sure that I will be taking the dinner and going to sleep immediately. And I will be going to Riga in the evening before the race. Step number 2, no heavy breakfast. Even this race is also in the morning. So I will make sure in my breakfast, I will take liquid carbs or high glycemic index food because those foods will be easily digested and can be put into the bloodstream. The sugar can go immediately. If you want to know more about the glycemic index and what kind of foods are low and high glycemic index, then please watch my previous video where I've explained this in detail. Step number 3, start and finish the warm-up early. Last time I went just 1 hour before the race at the venue. And because of that, I could not able to finish my warm-up because most of the time was taken to event registration and changing the clothes. This time I will make sure that I will go at least 90 minutes before the race so that I can finish my warm-up properly. Step number 4 and the most important step. Read the race rules properly, especially the running rules, so that I do not run an extra lap on the runs and I save both my energy and time. I will be improving in my next Hyrox race. So let me know in the comment box what shall be my next target. And stay tuned on this channel because I'll be making the next video about the results from Hyrox Riga as well. Thank you.